Hello friends, welcome to my another video where I will be telling you 5 amazing stories about subconscious mind. All these stories are taken from the book Power of Subconscious Mind, which is written by Joseph Murphy. People since the ages have used power of subconscious mind to get what they want. And I hope after listening to these stories, you will realize how immense power our subconscious mind holds and how we can use this power to attract health, wealth, and abundance in our life. So, without wasting any further time, let me begin the stories. So, the first story that I'm going to tell you is about author of the book itself, Joseph Murphy. So, Joseph Murphy has very severe skin disease in his early adulthood days, and he went to most prominent doctors at his time, and he took most advanced treatments, but none of it helped. And actually, his skin disease was getting worse and worse each day. Then one day, what happened? He met one person, and that person had very deep knowledge of psychology. He knew how our subconscious mind works. So he explained the author how our subconscious mind controls our body processes, and if the subconscious mind can control our body processes, then it can also heal our body. So after listening to this person, Joseph Murphy has decided to cure his skin disease using his subconscious mind, and he decided to give positive suggestions to his mind like his skin is getting better and his disease is getting cured and he's getting healthy in every way. And he used to give these suggestions to his subconscious mind, and he at least did this for around 2 or 3 months, and after 3 months his skin disease was entirely vanished. You see, that's the power of subconscious mind. If we use it wisely, we can use this to cure any of our body disease. So the second story that I'm going to tell you is about one young man with whom the author had met in Australia. So this young man had dreamed to become the physician, but he was poor and he had no money to pay the fees of medical school. His both parents were dead, and to support him, he had to work in one hospital, and he worked as an cleaner and cleaned the offices of doctors. So when author met him, he explained the power of subconscious mind and how he can use his subconscious mind to attract whatever he want. So that young man had decided to give it a try, and he applied the technique explained by the author. So daily he used to imagine the medical diploma with his name on it. So before going to sleep each night and after waking up each morning, he used to imagine the diploma. And he did it for 4 months. And after 4 months, what happened? One of the doctors for whom this young man was working had offered him to work as an assistant, and he paid the fees for the training program. And after he became the assistant and worked there for a few days, the doctor was so impressed by his brilliance that he decided to sponsor the fees for the medical school so he can become the doctor. And that's how he became the physician finally. The third story that I'm going to tell you is about the woman named Margaret T. So the Margaret T used to attend the lectures and classes of the author regularly, and she used to travel 1.5 hours every time to attend the lectures. And like she had to change the buses 3 times to reach there. She realized that in order to attend the lectures regularly, she has to get her own personal car, and she always dreamed of having a car named Cadillac. And so one day she decided to apply the techniques explained by the author to get her dream car. Now, what she did, daily she imagined having her dream car. Like she imagined the whole process, like uh, going to the car showroom, then test driving the car, then buying the car, and then imagining herself getting into the car, then driving it to the lectures. And she did it for around 2 weeks. Now, what happened after 2 weeks is very strange. Her uncle had died and left her his car named Cadillac and the estate property. Now, how she got her wish fulfilled is really strange, but that's how subconscious mind worked for her. So, the fourth story that I'm going to tell you is about a brilliant physician named Frederick Banting. So, in 1920s, Frederick Banting has decided to solve the mystery of diabetes, and at that time, the medical science was not that advanced. So, he spent considerable time experimenting and studying the international literature on the subject. And after spending lots of time on the subject, reading and experimenting, he found no solution. So one day after tiring research, he got exhausted and fell asleep. And what happened in the sleep, that his subconscious mind instructed him to extract the residue from the degenerated pancreatic duct of dogs. And he exactly did it after waking up, and that's how it led to the discovery of insulin. And rest is history. It helped millions of people to control the diabetes. Now, the way subconscious mind work, you might have experienced this sometimes in your life. Like you are searching for some solution, and you're constantly thinking about some problem, and suddenly the solution pops up into your mind, and it is like aha moment that you have got the solution. So this is how subconscious mind works, and subconscious mind always provides you the answer. It's just the way that how you provide your problem to your subconscious mind. So if you follow the techniques that are given by Joseph Murphy in his book Power of Subconscious Mind, you can really learn how to provide your subconscious mind the problem you want to solve in the right way. So the fifth story that I'm going to tell you is about the great writer named Robert Louis Stevenson. So Robert Louis Stevenson had written many great novels, and he somehow knew how to use the subconscious mind. So every night before he went to sleep, he used to tell his subconscious mind to evolve the great stories for him. And many of the novels he had written are based on the dreams that he had seen. For example, uh, when he had no money in his bank account, he told his subconscious mind to uh, tell him a story that will be marketable and profitable, and it made wonders for him. He once said that most of the work that he has done, although seems to be done by him, actually done by his subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind always worked for him. So friends, I hope you like this video. Soon I'll be creating one more video where I will be summarizing the book The Power of Subconscious Mind. I'll try to summarize the techniques given by the author in that book, and I hope that will help you in your future to achieve your dreams and to achieve the happiness that you want. Thanks for watching this video. Bye bye.